JamesMKouzes, Learning Leadership, The 5 Fundamentals of Becoming an Exemplary Leader. Dive into the world of exemplary leadership with Learning Leadership, The 5 Fundamentals of Becoming an Exemplary Leader by JamesMKouzes. This book summary dispels the myth of born leaders and explores the idea that everyone has the potential to hone their leadership skills. Through self-discovery, continuous learning, embracing challenges, seeking support, and consistent practice, you too can become a great leader. Follow along as we explore these fundamentals and provide practical exercises to help you unlock your leadership potential.
Unleashing the leader in you. Being a successful leader is not necessarily an inherent gift. Everyone has the potential to become a leader and can build upon it. Start by finding out what is important in your life and the challenges you have faced to motivate and lead others. The first self-coaching exercise is to ask yourself 4 questions before starting your day. Always be willing to learn and grow to become a valuable leader. Future-proof leadership. Effective leadership requires staying attuned to the present and preparing for the future. This can be achieved by imagining the future, recognizing current trends, and identifying what skills and tools will be necessary. A good leader sets goals, takes care of the team, and works towards maximizing effectiveness, not just their own gain. Leadership is a constantly evolving task that requires keeping up with changes in the world. Effective leadership demands keeping an eye on the future so that leaders can help their team prepare for what lies ahead. By observing the present, leaders can recognize how today's events will affect tomorrow. One way to stay prepared is by taking an imaginary journey into the future and identifying the necessary resources and skills to lead a team effectively. This exercise is not about ego but about realizing the predictions that can be made based on current trends. An effective leader's attention should always be on taking care of the people around them. Leaders should prioritize setting values and goals to ensure that everyone within the team reaches common goals collaboratively. To achieve this, leaders must work towards maximizing their team's effectiveness, not just their own gain. As Alan Daddow, a former leader at Australian Agriculture Business Elders, realized, maximizing team effectiveness should be a leader's ultimate goal. The most significant leadership experiences, for him, involved doing something for a team member, not for himself. By adopting this approach and preparing for the future, leaders can develop future-proof leadership strategies that drive their team toward success. Overcome your fears. Developing courage is essential to becoming a great leader. Challenging yourself and confronting your fears is vital for growth and success. Leaders face challenges that require them to step out of their comfort zones. It's essential to seek out these challenges early on and test yourself so that you can grow more comfortable. Just like in baseball, where success is achieved by handling failures and using them as opportunities to learn and grow, leaders must have the courage and determination to continue growing. The willingness to face fear and unfamiliar situations is what distinguishes great leaders from the average ones. Remembering instances when you overcame your fears will allow you to grow your courage and become a successful leader. Leading with support. Aspiring leaders should develop supportive relationships with peers and seek feedback from them to reach their goals. Successful leadership is not a one-person mission but requires a mentor and supporters. George Vaillant's research showed that maintaining good relationships is crucial for physical and mental well-being. Creating a safe environment where team members can provide feedback and being receptive to it is also vital in improving leadership skills. Mastering leadership skills. Becoming an outstanding leader takes practice, feedback, and patience. In this book, the author emphasizes the importance of identifying and addressing weaknesses while utilizing leadership development programs and receiving feedback. To grow, leaders need to develop a daily habit of reflecting on their impact and the lessons learned from it. Leadership is a skill that can be developed through continuous practice. The author suggests that mastering leadership skills requires patience and adherence to 3 steps to mastery: practice, practice, and more practice. Even the best leaders have weaknesses that they need to identify and work on. Taking feedback constructively is essential in improving. A leader may receive feedback that he or she does not make enough eye contact during presentations. Making it a habit to practice making eye contact takes patience and time to hone the skill. Besides personal practice and feedback, the author suggests that leadership development programs are an excellent way to improve leadership skills and create mutually beneficial relationships. In one such program, two individuals were paired, and they helped each other improve on their weaknesses. To keep growing as a leader, it's essential to create a daily habit of reflecting on the day's impact. Harry Kramer, the CEO of Baxter International, sets aside 15 to 30 minutes every day to reflect on how his day went and what he learned from it. The author maintains that this consistent reflection helps leaders learn more about themselves every day. In conclusion, mastering leadership skills requires consistent practice, acceptance of feedback, embracing weaknesses, utilizing leadership programs, and creating a daily habit of reflection.
In conclusion, learning leadership demonstrates that becoming an exemplary leader is both a journey and a choice. Fostering self-awareness, a continuous learning mindset, courage to face challenges, nurturing supportive relationships, and practicing tirelessly are the key ingredients to grow and nourish your leadership skills. Remember that the journey of great leadership is about embracing every opportunity to learn and evolve, being open to feedback, and focusing on the development of your team. Emulate these principles consistently, and you will be en route to becoming a truly exceptional leader.